allow yourself to be comfortable. You can choose to close your eyes here. As you breathe in and breathe out, notice the rising and falling of your chest. Notice that every breath that comes into your nostril, you can feel the sensation, the cold air, the texture of the air. Is it crispy cold, or probably it's just cold? And as you breathe out, you notice again the warmth that come out. Again, feel the sensation on your body as you breathe in and breathe out, the rising and falling of your chest. You definitely can feel that every time you breathe in, you feel the body react to your in-breath. And as you breathe out, you notice again how your body expresses the exhale. How good is this feeling right now? You are breathing as freely as you want. As you take your time to breathe in and breathe out, you notice that your body starts to relax. And you're expecting nothing right now, but being present. To some extent, you feel that you are grateful for this moment, that you are able to just spend some time with yourself, being alone, doing your visualization, and just spend some quiet moment with yourself. As you get more relaxed into your breath, something shows up in front of you. You notice there's a bright light just not far from you. It's kind of light at the end of the tunnel thing. So you are very curious, what is that? Somehow this light at the end of the tunnel really, give you that sensation of you want to explore. So you decide to walk towards it. As you walk towards it, you notice that you actually have no shoes on. As you pick up your foot, you notice that every time when you press it towards the ground, you can even feel the texture of the ground. It's soft, it's very gentle, and it feels good. And as you lift the foot off, again you feel lightness from the ground. And it's still like, your foot was floating. And as you put your next foot down again, the same thing. The floor is just, or the ground is just so gentle towards your foot. And you love it. You just love it. You can't explain it, but you just know this is so good. I never experienced this type of softness in your whole life. And that made you even want to know what's actually going on right now. And you definitely feel that the light at the end of the tunnel is getting brighter and brighter. Now the light is actually, on both sides of your body. And the brightness is getting closer. And so more side, you're so close that you almost can't open your eyes. And at that moment, you have this urge of what is going on right here in myself. And before you even be able to hear the answer, you notice you are into a totally different world. Right now, right in front of you is a house. There's a walkway right in front of you leading towards the house. And right now, you pause. Where am I? Where the heck is this? But yet you know, somehow you just know, something good is right inside that house. You don't know what is that, but you just know something very, very, attractive. You somehow be attracted to something that is waiting right in the house for you right now. And of course, you're not going to stop right there. So, you tell yourself that I'm going to just check it out. I know this is going to be okay. Yeah, it's going to be okay. I'm going to just walk towards the house and find out what is going on right there. And again, as you get closer to the house, now you find that the ground is not as gentle towards your foot anymore. Somehow the ground seems to be getting a little bit tough, like it's a hard floor right now. It's nothing soft, not something like you experienced before this. But you're okay. You walk towards the door and you give a gentle knock. Knock, knock. Nobody answered the door. And your hand somehow just reached towards the knot at the door, and you just turn open, and you can hear the sound of the door cracking open. And when the door is fully opened, you look inside. Nobody is there. But you know something is waiting for you somehow in the house. So you take a deep breath and you step into the house. What comes out on your left side is a living room. And as you stick your head into the living room, you are having a shock. Wow, this was where I used to play with my brother and sister, or my parents when I was young. Everything looked exactly the same as how you can remember it. The color of the sofa, the tea table, the rocking chair, the TV, the color of the wall, everything looked exactly the same. And you take one deep breath again and say, wow, am I back to the future or am I back to the past? And you step out of the living room and you continue to walk, and you notice there's another room on your right side, but the door is closed, and somehow you're not so-called interested. So you just walk past that, and the next thing come out on the left side is the kitchen. And exactly it looked the same as how you can remember it when you was young. Now, you notice this is really interesting. Where am I? Is this my home when I was young? Not quite sure. And you continue to walk. You walk towards the end of the walkway, and there's another 2 more rooms, but the one that come right after you on the left side, again the door is closed, and somehow you're not interested. But the one that is further away from you, somehow you just You're not even knocking on the door. Your hand just reach towards the handle and you open the door. And you saw someone sitting right there. And you just can't believe what you see. It's your younger self. She's sitting right there at the edge of the bed, looking at you, smiling. And the sense of joy is coming home from her face. It's like, I'm so happy. I'm just so happy that finally you are here, you found me. And at that moment, you could not stop but just smile back to her. You step forward and you extend your hand and say, hi, nice meeting you. And she say, hi, I'm so happy to see you. Finally you are here. I miss you so much. Where have you been? And you kneel down, just close to her, next to her. And you just give her a big hug and say that, yeah, I miss you too. Yes, I'm here right now. And you guys will give each other such a warm and long-missed hugs. That is so wonderful. It feels so close to your heart. It feels so special. You just have no words to describe it. You just feel something very special between both of you. Of course, because finally, the future you meeting the past you. So at that moment, everything become magical. You took a deep breath, and then you sit down next to her. You hold her hand, and you just could not take your hand off her. And including, you cannot take your eyes off her either. You can see every detail on her face. She is definitely your younger self, and you're so pleased to meet her. And she's so happy to see you. She keeps asking you so many questions. And you have almost like you don't know how to answer her. But somehow you guys have such a wonderful catch up. And you decide to spend some good time with your little buddy right now. You guys talk and talk and talk. Sometimes you can feel some warm tears coming from on your face. But at the same time, you guys are having so much good time, laugh, smiling, giggle, and sometimes crying together. It was so good. It was so good. And before you decide to just, come back to where you belonged into the future, you have this great idea. You want to invite her, your younger self, to come with you. Because in that conversation you have with her, she is really looking forward to meet you. Not only now, but every day. And you are so wanting her to be in your life from this moment onward. So you can come to an agreement that you can go to walk out from this house and share your dream, your journey together. And you guys also agree that both you're going to have each other back from now on. Nobody going to be left behind. So both of you, again holding hand, smiling, and walk towards the door of your bedroom, and walk towards towards the door of the house and the walkway. And again, you can see right in front of you is that bright light again, leading you back into this present moment. You just could not wait. You just could not wait to just bring your younger self with you this time. As you walk towards the bright light, you notice that there's nothing being left behind. All that you need to be where you are today is all with you right now. It's all in your heart. As you walk towards the bright light, you are smiling. You are so happy. You know that everything happening because it is part of your journey to be where you are today. So then you have good story to tell in the future. As you walk towards the bright light, as you keep walking and walking, that sense of satisfaction, joy and peace continue to grow in your heart. You feel so good. You feel such a deep gratitude towards this experience. And before you realize, you are back into where you all started. You found yourself sitting at where you used to, closing your eyes, but this time is different. You are smiling. Smiling from the space of joy, satisfaction, and deep gratitude. Because you know right now, nothing you have left behind. Your younger self is in you. You are her, and she is you right now. And it feels wonderful. You found her, finally. And she is in you right now.